Hello, family. This your brother Ron. Today was so beautiful. I decided not to sit in Studio One. I decided to come outside, just breathe this air, and just come just a little spot I come to sometimes out by the lake. And the scene you see behind me is beautiful Lake Marion right here in Clarendon County. Sometimes I come out here just to relax and just to think. And today, family, I just felt so peaceful and happy today that I decided not to sit inside of Studio One. And today I'm just going to talk about just enjoying life, not so much about the things I used to talk about, with God and all that. But I'm going to talk about God. I'm going to mention Him in everything I speak about. But today I just want to talk about enjoying life that God blessed us with. See, there you go. Like I was saying, family, I'm so peaceful and happy today, I decided not to sit inside Studio One. I had to step outside and breathe in something real, something refreshing. So I'm out here, like I said, by Lake Marion, just hanging out by the water, feeling the breeze, looking at the birds, and it's so quiet. And as I look around, family, I'm reminded that God blessed us with the ability to enjoy nature just for the sake of looking at it. You know what I mean? Not rushing, not working, not worrying, just being present in the moment that He created. Family, I want to invite you to do the same sometimes, but sometimes we get so caught up in the job and what's going on at home till we forget about the beauty of nature. This is what God bless us with. We forget about this sometimes. And I implore you, take some time out sometime to enjoy this as I'm enjoying it today. I want to invite you to just do the same thing, family. Get out, enjoy your city, your town, your neighborhood. Go see the beautiful things that God placed around us. There's peace in the trees. There's joy in the sunlight. There's healing, family, in the fresh air. Sometimes the peace we've been praying for is waiting for us right outside in nature. Ain't that something? It don't cost us anything to enjoy this. Nothing at all. We just have to step into it, family. That's all we have to do. Now, family, you like I was saying earlier, in most of my messages, I speak mostly about God and Jesus. And trust me, I will always bring them into whatever I'm speaking about. But today, I want to talk a little more about personal enjoyment, family. The joy of simply being alive, being present, and appreciating what God has placed around us. Sometimes we have to do this to unwind, de-stress, and be a part of the other things that God created. We're supposed to enjoy this world, family. We're supposed to laugh, explore, breathe, and just take in the beauty that God created. We're supposed to find moments that remind us that we're still human, still blessed, still capable of joy in spite of the trials and tribulations of life. What we are not supposed to do is to allow ourselves to become victimized by the ways of this world. See, all that stuff there is left behind when we get away from that and just do like I'm doing right now, just enjoying peace and quiet. I mean, family, let's be honest. There's ugliness out there in this world. There's chaos, confusions, and the things that sometimes break our hearts. But even in all that, God created this world for us to partake of its beauty, not to hide from the realities, but to rise above them. I know we can't hide from the realities of the ugliness of this world, but God gave us a spirit that anytime necessary, we can rise above that. Or sometimes we can just get away from that. Come out here, commune with nature, just peace and quiet. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy some other creations that God put here for us. And family, sometimes to rise above things, people, places, and things, sometimes to rise above the stuff that comes with it, rising above it, family, definitely does not mean fighting against it. Sometimes it means resting. Sometimes it means stepping away from all that noise. Sometimes it means choosing peace over pressure, choosing joy over stress, choosing stillness, such as this, over chaos. God didn't create this world for us to be overwhelmed by it. He created it for us to live in it, family. Walk through it and appreciate the parts of it that remind us of His grace, His mercy, and His goodness. We don't live in a perfect world, family. I mean, let's be honest. We don't live, like I said, in a perfect world. But we do serve a perfect God. And because of that, we can still find peace, still find joy, still find moments that lift our spirits. And remind us, family, that life is worth living, even on the hard days, even in the uncertain seasons that we sometimes go through, even when things don't look the way we hoped. We can find peace. Family, take a moment today. Step aside. Look around. Let your spirit breathe. Let your mind rest, family. Let your heart smile. Let God remind you that there is still beauty, still goodness, and there is still peace available for you. Sometimes all we have to do is just get up outside of that house and take a walk in the park, or like me, I come out here sometimes by the lake, and I find peace in the quietness of this beauty. When all that I hear is sometimes the lapping of the water as it hits against the rocks. The birds sometimes I hear in the distance. Listen at the wind blowing through the trees. Family, when was the last time you did that? Family, happiness doesn't always come from the big things, the big blessings. Sometimes for me, it comes through these quiet moments, just standing out here by the water, listening to nature. My God. Family, you can walk through your neighborhood or simply just look up and notice a beautiful sky that God painted for you, just to show you that He's still in charge. Peace and happiness, family, it's not far away. It's right there where God placed them. All you got to do is step out there and you're there, family. Step outside that house sometimes. Go to a park. Go somewhere where you can just have quietness, peace. You ain't got to answer a bunch of questions someone is asking, or arguing and fussing with someone about something. See out here, I don't have to argue with anyone. I don't have to listen to anyone try to tell me what I should or should not do. All thing I have to listen to is nature. Peace, family. This is what I'm trying to talk about. All the time, I give these messages. Like I said earlier, I mostly talk about God, Jesus. But even now, when I'm just talking about nature, family, I am still talking about God. I'm still talking about Jesus. When I'm talking about these trees, when I'm talking about the water, when I'm talking about the peace and quietness and the beauty of nature, just being out here alone, I'm still talking about God. Because just like us, He created all this for us to find that peace, to find that beauty that we cannot find sometimes in our own homes. That's why even now and then I step out. I get away from the house. I mean, Studio One is good, but sometimes I want to come out and commune with nature. I want to listen to what nature has to say. And that's a good thing. Family, my point is this. It doesn't cost you anything to get away, to get to yourself, and get to the beauty that God created for us. Go to a park. Go somewhere safe that you can be alone with yourself and God. Commune with nature. Go down, take a walk down by the water. Or walk through a nice, safe park. Or just go somewhere where you can unwind, de-stress, and enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, family. Because if you can't find peace within yourself, you're not going to find peace out there in that world. Because without peace within, there's no peace out there. Even in the midst of that chaos and confusion, you can be at peace, you can be at rest, you can be with God. That's all you have to do. Sometimes we have to relax. Y'all know the expression that sometimes people say sometimes you have to let go and let God. This is what I'm talking about, family. Sometimes we have to let go. Get up out that chair. Get from in front of that TV. Go take a walk. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the freedom of the beauty that God created, the peace and quietness. That's a time you can sit back and reflect on your day, on your life, where your life is going, where your life is at now. Sit down, think about it, and do something about it, family. You see your brother Ron? See where I'm at. Beautiful Lake Marion. I mean, you're out there behind me. And I love this. It is so peaceful here for me. Yeah, I like this. What are you going to do, family? Are you going to stay inside all the time? Well, newsflash. You can't hide from what's going on outside of your house. Nor can you hide what's going on inside of your house. Sometimes you got to get out of there and come out somewhere like this just to have peace. Do it. Do it, family. Come out here, enjoy your life. Your brother Ron, life is good. Life is good. I've been doing a lot of preparations for my future. A lot of things that I hope to do real soon. Just a couple of days ago, family, I got online and I was with the Secretary of State for the state of South Carolina. I done filed all my paperwork. I'm just waiting for that to come back in the mail for my non-profit organization that I'm starting. And some of you may have heard me mention it before, but for those of you who didn't, the name of my organization is going to be Hands of Grace Community Outreach. And things go as planned. I'm going to be partnering with churches, food banks, and doing a lot of grants and stuff like that. I'm going to be passing out food to people who need it, clothes. I'm also going to be filing for a lot of grants because we have disabled people, we have elderly people, even right in my own neighborhood, who are eating less because the medications are costing more. And that don't make sense, family. But that is the way of this world. Y'all pray for me that this organization thing take off. I'm going to be starting right in my own community. And as this Hands of Grace community outreach, as it grows, I'm going to be branching out to other communities. I'm going to be branching out to other organizations such as the one that I'm creating and try to partner with them so we can broaden this reach out to help people who really, really need it. A lot of people need help these days, and your brother Ron, I've committed myself to helping those that I can. Y'all pray for me that this works out for me. Who knows? This community outreach program may even reach your community. All I need is a prayer. As always, I'm going to let y'all go with this. Walk in faith, walk in truth, walk in love, walk in the Spirit of God that's within you. Much love to each and every one of you. This your brother Ron saying, God bless. And y'all get on out there in nature. Take some time for yourself. You deserve it. You really do. God bless.